time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A two-run shot for Griffey Jr. Home run number 57 thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rua will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The M's lead it. J.D. Martinez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. We're in
J.D. Martinez.
Shea Simmons enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
In now, Ryan Rua, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count.
Elvis Andrus.
James Fenn comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
James Fenn.
Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Hit hard but foul. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a run. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Freddie.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's Corey Seager. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch I think in the game.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Here's a hard hit ball. Oh, caught at second by Odor. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Here's Carlos Gomez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Rougned Odor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Kevin Valdez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kevin Valdez.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-1 is the final tonight. Trevor Bauer earns victory number 22 this campaign as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.